The new LEGO Star Wars magazine just released and it includes a minifigure again. But is the magazine finally worth buying again? We will find that out in this video and also take a look at what comes in the next magazine. But before we do that, let's first take a quick look into this magazine. Let's start our tour through the magazine on the first page with the overview. After that we get right into the comic, which I'm going to skip as always. After the comic with some ads, we get right into the puzzles. Then we get a game about Ahsoka and Maul's duel, and even more puzzles. Then we get the details about the extra and the comic for it. But like I said before, I'm going to talk about the extra later on, so let's skip the comic. After that we get some information about the different clone trooper armor and some fan posts. Now to the interesting part, the next magazine will include the Anakin Skywalker minifigure from the Ahsoka's Interceptor and will release on the 27th of March. So make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss my video about that one. Before we get to the extras, let's take a quick look at the posters. The first one shows Grogu and the Mandalorian, and on the other side we get some Republic propaganda with the ARC-170s and the clone pilots. Now we can get to the highlight of this magazine, the clone pilot minifigure. So let me build him real quick and then we can take a closer look. And here he is. This is the generic Phase 2 clone pilot that was included together with two others in the newest ARC-170 from 2025. The torso, legs and head are identical on all three pilots, but the helms are exclusive to each one. When we take the helmet off, we can take a closer look at the head. The color is pretty much identical to the standard clone troopers that have got a slightly darker skin tone, and he also got his visor printed on the head instead of it being in the helmet. This minifigure is still exclusive to the ARC-170 I mentioned before and currently goes for around €9 on BrickLink. In comparison to the other minifigures we got in recent history, this is definitely not as exciting as the Phase 1 clone pilot, but a really solid minifigure that is worth a lot more than the majority of extras we get in the LEGO Star Wars magazine these days. So let's answer the important question: is this magazine really worth buying? And surprisingly, yes. A lot of the recent extras we got in LEGO Star Wars magazine weren't really worth much, but this is at least a bit more expensive than the magazine and definitely a cool minifigure to pick up. If you now also want to know if the new LEGO Ninjago magazine is worth buying, you can watch the video that's on screen right now, and until then, have a great day!